So, you ready to start a YouTube channel and join the Panelverse? Well, there's a few things you need to know, and I'm here to share them with you today.
Joe Cool, you started yelling first. You're as weak as back in the day when you'd let OTW put me in the back.
There's that insecurity again.
You just got
You
to talk
let
about me.
OTW put me in the bag.
You just got
Why,
to talk
why,
about
why?
me,
I'm
and
not
now
your
you
woman. I'm
can't.
not your therapist. I don't want your
No, you're not
attention.
my therapist.
Get you some business.
Will you
Enter at your own risk. It is no one else's responsibility to defend you, guard you, or protect you on a panel. This is my show. This is my platform. This is my energy that lives. So I know.
I've noticed the difference in you.
Do what now?
I've noticed the difference in you.
No, you don't. You're on my platform. It's different when I'm on Flo's platform. It's a different game. You see
Well,
Flo
if you're
over
on
here
game,
differently. No, you see Flo over here differently because he's not on his platform. He doesn't have to control the chaos. He can add to the chaos.
That's I think that difference is missed by people who don't host panels. Like that really is a significant difference for both of us, I think.
And so I can be in control here. I don't have to be under anybody else's control. That's why you do that here.
And I don't have to be like I don't have. It's poor. It's like trashy to like stomp on people when you're the host, right? Like so. I'm glad that got pointed out. Like, Lindsay, why did you ask that question?
I noticed a discrepancy between people's behavior and personalities on different platforms.
See, that's the issue. Because y'all don't recognize it from this perspective. You think it's different personalities and different depths. It's different positions.
Yeah, I think that's the piece they're missing. I don't think that's it's like they're not doing anything wrong. It's just like that's like, if you don't host panels, you won't have that piece. Like I missed that piece until you pointed it out. Like that is almost certainly it.
There is a difference between being a host and a panelist, and the more you host, you will understand that.
You know, Chaotic Truth also runs an open panel. A big part of the job is managing all the seats on the bus and the different people that can come in and try to take those seats, because there's 9 open seats, right? You're driving the bus and you've got 9 seats, and you put the link out and anybody can click it. So you deal with a lot of stuff, and it's your job to keep things moving forward, right? Because if you manage it with too much of an iron fist, then you're going to rapidly shrink the people who want to ride your bus, and you're going to end up with a small half full echo chamber of the same people every day. If you are too loose with it, if you don't control the direction enough, then you'll lose control of your bus immediately, and a bigger personality will come and will just decide that they're going to take over. They're going to talk about what they want. They're going to start making noise, or whatever. They're going to bring their agenda into your space if you let them do that. So it's if we're doing it right, it's not something that you even notice, because it's not your job, it's ours. But it is a big part of the job and what you're paying attention to.
If you are a host, learn to manage your panel. This is very important. Do not allow others to control your panel. You are in charge.
Use what they learn. I've told this to OTW. I've told this to Andrew. I don't mind people. It's actually flattering when people replicate things from me. But there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. There's a right type of asshole, and there's a wrong type of asshole. I can't up for this. For instance, Fatty, Team Fatty. Some of you may remember the Wheel of Death or whatever I called it, where I put, for $15 or something, you could put the panelist's name on a random wheel and spin it, and then whoever's name it landed on got dropped. Team Fatty really liked that idea. He told me, he said that he was going to steal it. I said, absolutely, it's yours, take it. And even though I told him he didn't have to, he gave me credit on his stream for the idea. And then, oh shit, there he is. No, you didn't forget. You gave me credit, and then at the end of the month, you sent me money for it. You sent me $50 for the idea or something like that. That's above and beyond. Like, you did way more in service of giving people credit for shit than I even told you didn't have to do that much, and you went above and beyond. So no, I'm not mad at all. I actually have a lot of respect and confidence for you, and would be very comfortable working with you going forward because of things like this, right? You build up a certain type of rapport with people. Fatty has excellent rapport with me. If Andrew was just a neutral character and he took an idea from me and did give me credit, I don't care. Like, who cares? I'm fine with it. I don't need credit from people. But if you're running around acting like you're better than me and I'm a piece of shit while using my ideas and shit, while picking things up from me, now I care. At least have the courtesy. If you're gonna learn shit from me, if you're gonna emulate me, if you're gonna be like me, at least have the decency to shut up and not shit talk while you're doing it. Not everybody has to be a fatty, right?
Learn to work with other content creators. This will help you network and promote your channel.
Nothing. I did nothing. So what the fuck? Boy, you no. I'm not doing nothing weird, nigga. You set up a meeting with her and her ops without her knowledge. I did not set up a meeting with her ops. I said, hey, let's talk. I just went over there and seen that lady talking, and I told that lady, hey, can we come to common ground and see what's going on? Well, let's everybody talk and be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
That.
It's not the problem with what you said. It's still, again, that you didn't run it by her first. You didn't tell her, like, hey, the same way you went and talked to them about it, she wanted you to run that by her first. That's it.
I'm wrong. Fuck it, I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong, but you take accountability, and that's what men do. That's what men do. Men take accountability, and that's fine.
I appreciate that, Duke. Hey, Duke, man, fuck that.
You take accountability and you keep it pushing.
Let me say this, Duke, like real nigga shit, bro. Looking you in your eyes, nigga. Accountability is dope.
It's everything. Mm-hmm.
Learn to take accountability. If you mess up, and you will mess up because you are a human, learn to take accountability for your actions. Learn from them and grow from them. This will help you in the long run.
Or the example, right? Because this isn't anything new. This is actually not going to be an insightful takeaway at all, except for maybe the example, hopefully. This is the same shit that your grandma's been telling you since you were a little baby. And that is operate with integrity, especially if you're in a public position. I've been asked several times by people who are considering starting channels. Not that I'm a huge content creator at all by any means, but I've been around a little bit and I've got enough success to support my family off of. And so people will ask me what advice I would give to a new content creator, somebody who's considering starting a channel. And the one thing that I say is always the same primary piece of advice, and that is operate with integrity and be honest. Because you might be good at bullshitting people in your real life, but bullshitting one person in real life is way different than bullshitting 150 people or 100 people or everybody, right? Because this shit's out there forever, who have a rewind feature. There's 86 people watching now. That's 86 people where anything I could say could trigger that one little memory fire. Boom. And they go, well, that feels out of place. And then they'll go and look for it because the internet is forever. If you're going to do this sort of shit, if you're going to be in front of people, especially if you're going to do the type of content I do, where you're live streaming and ad-libbing completely random, unscripted interactions, right? There's no script here we're following. For most of the stuff, if you're going to do this type of content, you just can't be a liar. You'll get found out immediately.
Be honest and operate with integrity. This is a must to have a successful career on this platform. And the most important one of them all is to like, share, and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below if you feel like I left something out.